Hello there, people of the world. This is One Fountain here, doing another video. This is how to set up a bukkit server. So first thing you do, you open up your browser. Mine's Mozilla Firefox. Then you go into the top part and you do bukkit.org. No www. Just this. Then you go on Get Craft Bucket. Simple so far. Then you need to scroll down and click on this button. Of course, that will open up the download link. Mine's halfway through here, so I'm just going to keep that going. Naturally, it would do that. So I'm just going to re-download it. And you go save file, where do you want to save it to? Your desktop. And then I'll just skip ahead to when this is finished. Okay, there, it's almost done now, so I'm just going to wait for that. Here we go, a few seconds remain. Scanning for viruses. Please don't come up with a virus. Hang on, how can it scan for viruses? It doesn't have protection on my computer. Okay then. Now I'm just going to minimize that, and you can see we've got the folder here. Now I'm going to create a new folder and call it buckets. Oh, let's just call it bucket. Okay then. And then you put this file inside. Oh, you put that file inside bucket. And then we bucket along. Open this up, and we've got this file here. Now, the first thing you need to do. This is a common thing that comes up. If you type in the program, it may or may not work. So, first things first, go new. Not here. Okay, then just go into here and open up Notepad. Could be Notepad++ if you want it to be. And if you go back onto this site, you'll see it's got some text underneath it. You need to copy this and paste it into the document. Control V. Okay, then you go File, Save As. And it should come up as .text here. You don't want that. You want to go all files. Okay. And now desktop. And then it'll save in here. And I'm going to call it Run. Save. Close you. Now we just have to run. It's saved as a text document. Save as all files. Save. Will that work? No. Okay, another method. Do speech marks run dot bat. That tends to work. There you go. Now it's come up as a batch file. You can delete this old one because I really do not need that. Yes. And then if you open this, thought so. Can't access it because it just can't. So what you do is you go over here. You would just rename it Craft Bucket. Now, then try running it. There you go. Recipes, achievements, and then it'll make it. Yeah, allow access. And then it'll come up with a load of error messages just because it's not actually made anything yet. And it's going to generate the world for me. One thing, by the way, if you've got an older version of Craft Bucket, it'll warn you. You need to re-download that one, delete this one, place it in, and recall it Craft Bucket. Because if you don't recall it Craft Bucket, it's going to come up with that error message it came up with for me before. As always. Well, that's just loading the enter. And there we go. And you can go question mark because you're on a command console. You get all of this stuff. This is everything you can do. So the first thing I'm going to do, op1 forever. Burton. And then it's opt me, just because I can. One thing. And then you would type stop, but for some reason, it's not letting me. There you go. SDOP. Doesn't matter if it's caps or not. Come up with this, saving worlds, saving chunks. It wouldn't let me do that for a second there because my pause key on my recorder is S. Okay, now we've got all these files here. One we want to play around with is called this one, properties, Opens with, I don't want it to open with Windows shell comma. What do we want to open with? Notepad, I think. Don't crash on me now. There you go, Notepad. We want it to open with Notepad. Now change any files of the same type so they also open with Notepad. There we go. Now you can see we've got plugins here, it's empty. World, which is the original world you've got. World Nether, world the end. Oh. Okay, that's a bit random, that was my phone, which was cut off instantly. Anyway, we've got all this stuff now, so you want to go on this one. And you've got all this stuff, so I'm going to go Control A, delete. That will lag up your server if it gets too full. Save you. Then we go on this one, you've got all these options here. So, if you go here, allow nether, that's optional, I'm going to have it as true. Level name, one forever to craft, I don't know. Enable query, false, allow flight, false, so that's if someone's like cheating on it. Server port 25565, leave that there for now. Level type default, IP, always leave that blank. Max build height 256, spawn NPCs, so that's your villagers, and I want that to be false. Why is that gone capital? It's kind of weird. Anyway, that should still work if it's capital or not. Spawn animals true, snooper enabled. Should I have that true or false? Oh sure, true. Hardcore false, texture pack, that'd be server textures, but I'm not going to have one because that completely lags me out. Online mode true, PvP true, true false, yeah I'll go true. Difficulty 1 is easy, so I'm going to go with that. Game mode 0, survival, max players 10. Spawn monsters true, generate structures. That'd be if you had something like it's your first time on the map and it will generate NPC villages. Actually no, that's true. Spawn NPC villages, that'd be good, true. Why not? View distance 10, yeah. MOTD, so this is the message that comes up when you're joining the server. Hello, smiley face. File, save, close that. Now, we don't want whitelist because it's not that amazing. OPs here, so me. Craft bucket, ban IPs, ban players. Okay, now I'm going to get it so other people can get on. Right, so what we do is we open this up and we go to portforward.com. One word, as it all fits. Now here we go to guides, static IP. You also have Minecraft that help there if you want to go to that. But free software static IP address here. Give me a oh, my mistake. We do need to go to the Minecraft. Set up a Minecraft server. It's just there. It's become so popular since the last time I did something like this. Okay, first you download the Minecraft thing or bucket. Either or works. Then you need to download this open port check tool. Check the program. Save file. PF port checker. And then let's go download that. Now the thing I was going on to before, which also needs like help. You go static IP. Free software static IP address here. You can see it's come with my external IP up here, which I may or may not need for this. And then download the PF static IP address program. You're going to need that. And then I'll set that set it here. By the way, when you save these, you cannot move them. So we've got the half downloaded stuff here, as you can see, just downloading this. So I'm going to leave that until it's finished. Done. Okay, here we go. You can see we've got the two things at the top. First thing we're going to do, PF port checker. Never ask before opening this file. Run. Next. I agree. Desktop. not in anything. Then just yeah. No, no. I do not want to install anything. Don't crash on me now. Doesn't like that. Okay. So we're going to go into port forward step stack IP address. Never asked for opening this file. Keep going. Next. I agree. Browse. Desktop. Okay. Create some new files. Subscribe. Yeah. Please wait while we create some files for you. Hopefully. Oh, I'll just install it anyway. It's not gonna leave me alone. Finish. There it is. This is the actual thing. These are setups, by the way. Port checker. I'll get this to work as well. Desktop. It's a kind of lengthy process, this getting it all to work. This one's just going to keep crashing, isn't it? Alright, just open this up. Okay, here we go. And you've got all of this stuff. Now, first thing you want to do, make it static. Check these are all on the recommended things. You see it comes with all this, and it's going to be ditched. And then recommended IP address is this one, which I'm going to apply. Never ask again. Apply changes. I just made you static. Why didn't that work? Try again. It's not letting me do this now, is it? Make it static. Set my static IP address. DNS. Current gateway. Here's my current subnet mask. Apply. This should work, and then this is becoming annoying now. Anyway, that should make it go to static IP, and then I need the port checker to open, because this is the most important thing. They'll test if your server is going to work at all. Browse and desktop, and then you shall work as I'm gonna hate you for it. I cannot sing. Da da. Read that one, right? Anyway, I'm gonna try and resolve this problem now. Okay, the port checker doesn't seem to be working, but I can work with that. So if you go on this, and you go, make it static if you're on a desktop, because I'm on a laptop it needs to be dynamic, which is kind of weird. So here we've got 192.168.0.6. This will be the local connection thing. So I go on bukkit, server, and I change the port from this to 192.168.0.6. And then I close that, save it. Now to get other people on the server, the way it should work, which I'm really hoping it is you open up your internet browser. I do not want to install that. You go to, so what you do is you Google search, what is my IP, which has come up really weird. And it says your public IP address is 92.29.169.125. This is what everyone else will use to connect to your server. Now, if you take your properties file and you type in this number in the IP you go. I'm not the fastest typer in the world. You do that, and then you close that, save it, and run. It will either work or it won't. So let's see. It runs. So now everyone can get onto my. Oh, hang on. Unknown host exception. Yeah. Okay, and now I've got to do this because my hotkeys. Okay, and it came up with a crash report there because it doesn't like that being in my IP. So what you do is you delete the IP, and then you know what it is, and people should be able to connect anyway. Just to check, I can remember point those. So if you enter it in here, 92.29.169.225, and then you go save. If you run it now, let's just check what happens. Goes here, pairing levels. There you go. Now it's working. Anyone wants to get on my server, please do. This is the IP here, 92.29.169.125. I have now got a bukkit server, as you can see, and I think we should get some plugins. So I'll wait for this to load, and then I'll just go with the also stop. Can take a while because it hasn't actually loaded the things before in this IP. Sometimes it may try and completely regenerate the worlds, which is why I should always make a backup for them. Which basically just means copying the files. So first you got up here would be the first one, then this will be the nether, and then this is just the end. So stop. You always have to type in stop instead of clicking on the X. If you click on the X, it comes up with the server log.lock, which basically means you can't open the server as long as that file exists. Of course, some annoying problems for me there. Crash reports, delete crash reports. Don't want crash reports are my thing. And there you go. It's because I renamed it. It's called it One Forever. You can craft, and then I can delete the world files. And you've got the plugins file there. Bukkit forums, and then go on get plugins. There we go. And then you can see it comes up with some stuff here. Why have I got a scroll bar? Okay, that's kind of weird. You've got all of this stuff here. Now I'm going to download some things I think you should get. World guard. Always a good thing. It basically lets you stop fire spread, which has been added in 1.4 as well. And 1.3 I think, but I'm not sure how you do that yet. Download here. Wait for it to load. 1.5.3. And then download it. And then save it to my desktop. Get as there you go, download it within seconds. Okay, anything else we want? How about what mods I like? Tree decapitator. Nope. Decap. Try that. It comes up with a half thing. No. You got here on this side all the different things you can get. Okay, showcase download. Okay, you need some different things. You can see you got also all these mods have been added in to Bukkit recently, because they have Minecraft sign residence signals, the rules. Please download. Okay, we want to get essentials. The only reason I'm doing capital S's here is because my hotkeys are on here. So, let's see what we got here. See, we've got all this stuff here. Word editing, management, website administration. So annoying why I picked that hotkey. I'm going to try and type this. In fact, give me a second, I should be able to sort this out. Okay, there, just change my hotkeys. I'm now in caps. Essentials. Okay, there we go. Come up here. Essentials. Best thing ever. Rev build. get build. These are just different things. Oh no, that's not the right word. We want group manager as well as normal essentials. I get confused easily. So here we want download essentials. So you got all these different commands you can use. I'm going to go download essentials. Save to my desktop. Oh, that's a big file, so it's taking for quite a bit longer. Anyway, group manager. This is the essentials group manager plugin. This you can use to create different groups. So you want to do this, and you can download it. You can use it. It's like permissions, I guess. And you can use it to choose different things people can do. Essentials group maker. Here's your stuff downloaded. Essentials, the only one's downloading. Okay. Anyway, let's get around some fun things we can do. My world, quick house. Lag. Make a small service, big service. Remove all entities. We don't exactly want that. Skyblock co-op. No. Tame the nether. We gotta tame the nether. World border. Spawn build. Safe build. Build safe area around spawn point, but no fish to ground build. So spawn build sounds good. Builder permissions. Spawn build true. So you have to set spawn radius 0, so it can handle the safe area by itself. The idea with these is you just learn as you go along. So more cannot build. So you go into the thing, you go spawn radius. Oh, that's finished. Allow OP false. Allow creative false. So spawn radius, so it'll be 10 in every single direction. Allow OPs to build there, sure, if you want to, and allow creative, no. So I'm going to download that. Sounds like an amazing thing. Ignite protection. Spark 4. Done. Okay, you can just scroll through here for ages, just doing what you want. Anti-X-ray, for example. So you can just go through here, find anything you like, download it to your desktop or wherever you like. One other thing I'm going to get is called World Edit. Popular thing, you can use it to create stuff almost instantly. It's amazing, trust me. Download. World Edit. 6 seconds. As soon as that downloads. There we go. Gonna close that, close 2 tabs, why not? Okay, you can see you've got all this stuff popped up all over the place. So, we're gonna take our bucket file. So we've got anti-X-ray, spawn build protection, essentials, world guard, world edit, and essentials group maker. You can see it's all gone down to the bottom, and we want to put these into the plugins folder. Just control click these. I'm not sure how you use the essentials group maker. It's a file, so I'm going to run it. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Oh, we've got permissions.yml. Set program. There you go, you've got permissions file there now. Essentials group maker. Has that added something? That's just me like that. Yeah, seems to be good. Oh, recording thing. Okay, I'm going to shove you in plugins because of my username. You see, you've got all of these here. Don't need to open up. You just need to run your server. Okay, so this is going to go long. Done. Finished already. And you can see it's done all this stuff, and then I want to stop this, so stop. Done. And then for the Latin's plugins, you've got all these. Oh, there's only a few things. Anyway, you've got some stuff here. I'm surprised Essentials hasn't created stuff. And you should all actually create their own files. If you open these up, you can see you've got notice, readmes. Ah, that's why this one needs to be extracted. Some of them need to be extracted, and then there you go. Now you've got world.edit, the actual world.edit.jar. Get rid of anything you don't want, like these. And now the actual world.edit.jar is here. world.jar inside it again. So I need to go extract here. You'll have to open them up to see if you actually need to do anything like this, by the way. So you. If you want, you can keep these for like backups. Oh, I don't want to get rid of craft scripts because no one likes craft scripts. So you've worked, anti-X-ray data, essentials, has 4 different essentials jars in it, which is why we need to extract it. Then delete this original one. Okay, and then we've got all of this stuff, and that's an application, so I can't open that. And then we'll try running it again. I'll probably get a lot more stuff come up now, because it's going to try and create. There you go. So loading WorldGuard, loading essentials, loading all of that. Using configs. There we go. And then it's just created all the files. So now we can stop those and go mess around with them. And continue. Okay. So let's see, plugins, anti-X-ray data, player data, configs, nothing in there yet. Configs, anti-X-ray worlds, so automatically create things. New player, starting points, minus 500. Points earned per hour played, maximum points. Protected block values, diamond door, emerald door. So it's basically protecting all the good stuff there. Messages. You have to wait about however many minutes to break the block. Okay, so that sounds alrighty. And then essentials, it's got a config in here, so oh my god. Okay, so you can do this. This is the WorldGuard. Is this like? Oh, this is automatically in there for the WorldGuard. I'd actually personally go for the WorldGuard one instead of that. Plugin metrics, stuff. Spawn build, configs. Reach our spawn point, a mortal cannot build. Allow OPs. Permissions. Twice allowed in the safe area. Do take damage. So spawn build radius 10. Allow OPs to do stuff. True. Allow creative. No. There we go. Oh, and allow fight might be at the start. No, it's not. Okay. So you can just close that, save it, and then the spawn build setup. World of dip. That's kind of okay, I've just opened up the thing for WorldGuard. So use scheduler, use SQL, whatever that is. Username WorldGuard, password WorldGuard. Equal true, yes. Invincibility removes mobs, no. High frequency flags, no. 1287, yes. So that would be wooden axe for people who want to use WorldEdit. Max claim volume 330,000. Claim only inside existing regions, false. Max power per player. Default 7 auto invincible, false. Use. What you have here is something that comes up a lot. It'll come out where they're directly next to each other. Don't interfere with it, it'll like kill some of the stuff in the program for it. Player move event. True keys. OP permissions, true. Protection, item durability. So if you're an OP, item durability doesn't go down. Move infinite stacks. True. Because we do not want anyone to be like getting infinite stacks. Disable, no. Disable. Obsidian generators, false. Simulation sponge, enable. No sponges on my server. Radius 3. Oh, simulation for sponge. Oh right, yeah. So that'll be sponge, like sucks up stuff. Redstone, pumpkin scuba. That's an amazing thing. So you put a pumpkin in your head and you can breathe underwater. I like that idea. I'm gonna have that as true. Was it no physics gravel, force no physics sand, lava portal anywhere, force civil damage blocks, mission block TNT. Oh, false actually. Block TNT block damage. So if you explode a block of TNT, it won't damage blocks. You can use it to hurt people. Disable lava bar. Block lighter. So flint and steel, yeah, sure. Disable lava fire all the way back here. Spread. Disabling all fire spread. You get lots of stuff like this. So I'm just going to skip through this. In fact, that's fine. This is the end of my video. I'll have my server on at certain times. You saw the IP. It was 92.29.blank. One amazing thing about these, you can edit the files while your server's open as well at the same time, if you want to. So server IP. It's just changed it, hasn't it? It's changed my IP back to default. 92.29. What's my IP.org? Here's the thing on 29.169.125. There we go. There you go. That's that. Save that. And then we're good. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you